right, coming up next, the matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, presenting the challenger, Mysterio. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 28 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip Combat Sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look that these guys are doing much, the little details in the underhook, in the clinches, in the foot position, head position, is going to be very interesting to watch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Nice counter there with the left hand, snaps it off beautifully. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Left hook to the head. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Love the kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
Wow! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. Oh! Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Gets up again here, but hurt. So 31 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Back and forth we go. Midway through round one. That kick blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Great punch landed with so much power. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated.
That's as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, nice jab. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he caught the kick. Just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
Score that takedown for me, man.
Well, missed on that one. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target. Big body kick land.
Single collar tie now.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that too because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick and you're in a lot of trouble.
Whiffs on that offering. And that one certainly found the target.
Nice punch to the head.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
Ready.
All right, second round underway.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, massive kick to the body. Oh, where as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Nice strike. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just missing on the high kick there. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big kick.
Went for the inside leg kick. Ooh!
Beautiful body.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
Put him to sleep.
Try to establish that jab. Strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Big left hand there inside. Oh, straight right. Oh, he's out.
He's done, he's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion, coach, team, family.